Good morning, everybody. My name is Elina. I'm a certified Pilates instructor and personal trainer, and I would like to welcome you to my channel. So actually, today I would like to talk about a new rehabilitation class which I'm gonna be launching on October 24th. I pretty much decided to do a little bit of the description so you would know what to expect. So first thing is that the class will be actually taught at Pilates and More with Elina studio, which is located at 250 Commercial Street, Suite 3005 D2, and it's in Manchester, New Hampshire, in 03101. So what is the rehabilitation class which I'm actually planning to launch? The class would be 1 hour long and would actually consist of two parts. So the one part would be a standing work, which would be around 30 minutes long and include specific range of motion exercises, which will cover your whole body, and it actually will cover small body parts, which are usually overlooked. Here I'm talking about the neck area, the wrists, and your feet, which are also very important body parts. So, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually go down on the mat, lie down on the mat, and for 30 minutes, we're gonna be doing some stretching, and we're actually gonna be using the resistance bands. I'm gonna just demonstrate you the ones which we're gonna be using, and this way, it would actually allow us to get a deeper stretch, and the good thing about the resistance bands is actually allows you to be in control. So a couple more things I would like to mention is that all those moves which I'm talking about, the range of motion ones and the stretches, they're going to be actually taken from very different sources because I have a very diversified background, and I actually learned all that stuff while doing some dancing, going into the sports. They would include also some exercises from physical therapy and yoga. So why actually it will work? I think the whole range of motion and stretching will work. Thing number one, because we're using the resistance bands, it's actually gonna allow you to have a very, very deep stretch, and they actually stretch the whole length of the muscle. Because what happens sometimes, let's say you're stretching the hamstring, but some people not just stretch the hamstring, but they don't completely go throughout the whole length of the muscle, so the glutes are not stretched. And it's important to stretch the whole length of the muscle, just because for example, the glutes, they are supporting the back directly. So if you want to have a healthy back, you need to ensure that the whole muscle is stretched. And the best way to do it, at least based on my experience, is actually by using resistance bands. Of course, somebody can help you stretch, the system one, but it's not always an option. Also, as I mentioned, I'm actually going to be covering the whole body, starting with the bigger muscles and and bigger body parts, including the small ones. So this way, we're going to really thoroughly work the whole body to make sure that it's healthy and you feel good. The other thing, you're going to actually, not only we're going to stretch, we're going to loosen things up, the joints with the range of motion, and, with all the range of motion exercises, it helps, to relax your tight muscles, which is also very important, not only for you just overall feel good, but to prevent the injuries. So who actually going to benefit from taking a class like that? To be honest, pretty much anybody, because anybody can use a little bit of, rehabilitation one and the other. Even if you're, let's say, a healthy individual and you take care of yourself, you work out a lot, it still doesn't mean that your muscles are not tight or they can not use a little bit of stretching. Also, everyday's life is very, very stressful, and stress itself, just a simple thing as a stress, as I said, can really tighten up your muscles and create the problems in the future. Especially this class is really good for people who have existing back problems, any sort of injuries, or overall, your back gets tight. And it's great for runners because we're going to do a lot of specific stretches for your hips, for your hamstrings and your feet, and running the hips and the feet get really, really affected. So over time, if you don't take care of it, you're just going to get injured and it's not good. It's also really beneficial for people with arthritis because they're gonna do a lot of work around the knee, to stretch the muscles out, to increase the range of motion for your hamstring and for your knee. So it's absolutely wonderful for people who have arthritis. And it's really good for people who have a seated type of jobs, and in proper posture the muscles get tight, the neck get tight, so it's absolutely wonderful for them. So why have I decided to do a class like that? Actually, I do have a lot of experience. I've been active since the age of 8. I've done a lot of dance and a lot of different kinds of training and went into the sports. So I have a lot of experience with fitness in overall, and especially rehabilitation. For the last 3 years, I've been actually having a lot of clients and helped a lot of clients who had very serious injuries, like herniated disc injury. Had people with knee replacements, with arthritis and shoulders injuries. I've actually dealt with a lot of people who are seniors who went through a lot of surgeries and, as I said, a lot of injuries. So by now I'm actually slowly but surely creating my own, method, which includes the fusion of exercise and stretches for very different disciplines, as I said, and kinds of fitness, which is like in Pilates, physical therapy, yoga, dancing, sport-specific warms-up, and everything you can imagine. So actually, when I will be launching the class will be launched on October 24th, sorry. It's going to be the Thursday, and it's going to be at 12 p.m. After October 24th, I'm going to be teaching a class 3 times per week. It's pretty much going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 p.m. and on Tuesdays at 6:30. I do welcome walk-in, so you can just walk in if you would like. If you have any questions, you can always email me at elinadavis86@gmail.com. It's ELINAdavis86@gmail.com. And you can always check my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/ElinaTheTrainer. I hope to see you in my class, and have a nice day.